What's up, I'm Tristan Yvette and welcome to the Montserrat Mountain Range. Come with me and let's find Catalonia's best viewpoint. After just an hour on the train from Barcelona, you can find this picturesque little place tucked away high in the mountains, where you can then start one of the most scenic hikes you'll find in Spain. Right, let's start the hike to San Jerónimo, the highest point in Montserrat. It says it's about an hour 45 minutes to the summit, so let's see how quick I do it. It's not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting a real ruggedy path up the mountain, but it's like fully paved with rails and everything. Really, really nice. Just a little bit steep. Wow, so this is some ruins of a church from the 15th century, and it's just an amazing spot. So scenic, so beautiful. Imagine just being here 500 years ago up in the mountains. Would have been incredible. Right, so in terms of difficulty, this is actually pretty easy. It has like some very steep uphill bits, but they're all with stairs, so you don't have to like scramble up the rocks, which is quite nice. And then quite a lot of it's just flat like this. It's flat and then it goes into the stairs. But it's such a beautiful hike. I'm really chuffed I came. Right, so I know it looks really nice and sunny out, but it's actually quite cold, and it's because we're quite high. It's about 1,000 meters up this mountain, and especially in the shade like now, it goes really, really, really cold, which is lovely, because otherwise I'd be sweating my tits off. Okay, so my plan actually got foiled a little bit, because I was planning on coming up here and showing you guys this real hidden gem up in the mountains outside of Barcelona, but it seems to me that everyone knows about it already, because it is packed. Every 30 seconds I pass a couple people on the trail, which is okay, because down at the actual, by the monastery, there was hundreds of people. It's like a whole bloody huge tourist attraction, this. But it's beautiful, so I can see why. But even with all these people, these mountains feel so wild and so raw. And it being my first taste of Spanish mountains, I'm really excited to come back later in the year in summer and do the North Mountains, because they're going to be unbelievable. So if there's anything to go by, I'm so excited to come back and do more. So I think I've actually reached the roof of the mountains, and I'm walking through a small valley right at the top, and I think it's going to go along for a little bit, and then we'll climb up to the highest point, and hopefully there's some incredible views from up there, and there's a nice place for me to have my lunch and a little drink. I'm almost at the top, but I've just taken a quick detour because I've seen a spectacular viewpoint. Oh my gosh. talk about a viewpoint, I mean the views are just incredible, and I think it might actually be better than the summit because there's more people up there, but here I have this whole area to myself and it's just stunning, so relaxing to sit here. Forget what I just said about that place being better than the top, because the views this side of the mountain are incredible. The rock formations is just absolutely stunning. I made it to the summit, but there was too many people there and I wasn't prepared to fully embarrass myself by chatting a whole bunch of shit to the camera, so I'll tell it to you now. But it is so beautiful up there, well worth the hike. You can see all over the entire mountain range and it's just I'm so grateful I came today, and I'm so grateful I came up to this hike. There's many hikes you could do from the bottom, but I thought, yeah, I always got to go for the highest peak and see what it's like. After a long hike up to the top, I think I deserve a cheeky little beer, so I brought one and I'm going to find a nice spot, open it and enjoy the views. This place seems perfect, so I'm going to enjoy this beer and enjoy the view. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you want to join me in more adventures, and I'll see the rest of you next week.